Hello friends, Those Back Pages here. I hope you're well. It's been a while. Life's gotten very busy. Very busy with work and stuff outside of work, outside of the hobby. So I've been pretty busy. Not that I haven't thought about you guys, but I have, but I just... I've always said you don't make content just for the sake of making content. So, here we are. I've been trying to focus more lately on numbered cards, specifically gold. And I'm still focusing on case hits, but I haven't been having much luck with those recently. Seems that others have also caught on to that, which is the nature of the beast. It's part of the hobby. So, let me start by showing, where do I start? Let's look at some cards. What I've gotten in recently, what I've had. Kind of like a precursor. And let's look at some gold, huh? From the 2019 Topps Chrome Update Target Exclusive. This is the Mike Trout Topps Chrome Update All-Star card. I've shown that before, featuring the only mainstream, I guess you could say, card of him featuring number 45. And this one happens to be number 45 of 50. So, very happy to have this in my collection. Mike Trout Gold. Speaking of Trout Gold, here's his 2019 Finest Gold Refractor. Numbered to 50. This will have to do until until I'm able to pick up a Topps Chrome Gold base card of his, which are very pricey and not all that easy to come by, but, everyone's saying Mike Trout is washed up and all this other garbage. So, we'll see what the future brings in that regard. But happy to have those in the collection. I've shown those off before. Here's a Soto from 2019 Finest. His first Finest card. Gold Refractor. Same thing as Trout. I've been trying to pick up a Topps Chrome Gold Refractor Soto, and I've not had any luck. So the hunt continues. I think I showed this one last time, but I can't remember. To the 2018 Topps Chrome Gold Bryce Harper. His last Topps Chrome with the Nationals, and I had forgotten over the years that Topps had left him out of the 19 Topps Chrome set altogether. They did put him in the Sapphire set, but he did not have a base Chrome in 2019, which is strange, but it is what it is. I think Bryce Harper is a buy right now. I picked that one up. I have a couple others to show. These are, I believe, all new. Yes. Speaking of Bryce Harper, here's this 2018 Optic Gold. No etching on that one, but it is numbered on the back. Number 6 of 10. I don't know if that'll pick it up, but these are numbered to 10. There we go. So you don't see these every day. So happy to have that in the collection. Let's see. Speaking of Topps Chrome Gold, here's the 2021 Vlady Jr. Topps Chrome Gold. Number on the back to 50. 44 of 50. I prefer to buy these graded, but like everything else, it's all about price. So, Topps Chrome, you know, because forget about 2019 as rookie parallel, and then 2020 rookie cup parallel for this for Vlad is quite costly, and not to mention that I'll get to that in a minute. Let's see, I also picked up this 2019 Topps Chrome Gold Refractor Shohei Ohtani. Now, this was it's quote-unquote only an 8, and I got this for a very, very good price. I was very surprised I won, and very happy to win. This is, you know, his rookie cup gold refractor, second year card. You know, I don't ever see myself owning the gold parallel of his 18 Topps Chrome, because it's, you know, well more than 10 times this one. But very happy this is number 43 of 50. So very happy to have this in the collection. You know, I'm trying to add Topps Chrome gold refractors of the players I like to collect, most of which have already been shown off tonight. Let's see, more gold, you say, why not? From the 2020 silver packs in the 1985 Topps design, which you know I'm a sucker for. Here's the Ronald Acuna. It's got the mojo. I don't know if that's really popping on the camera, but in person this is a really popping card. Poppin', as the kids say. But again, it's numbered to 50 on the back. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that. Is that right? Ah! Even better. I never even realized that. Look at that. Whoops. It's number 13 of 50. So that is an eBay 1 of 1. How great is that? Ha! That's pretty funny. That was not mentioned in the listing. And this was, since it's quote-unquote only a 9, and you know my semi-new saying is now that, you know, you cry, I buy. This was $50. And it's, wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. That'll look cool with the Trout. That's number 45. Uniform. That's pretty, oh man, that's pretty cool. Alright, stop blabbering. Alright, picked up this Tatis from the same set, 2020 silver packs. It's a great picture. It's a great image. It's you know, the gold works really well with the Padres. Yeah, 45 of 50. So no uniform number there. Can't win them all, but you know, this will fill the gap like the Acuna before. You know, I haven't been able to get a you know, he's got 18, 19, 20, and 21. And 18 is not I just can't see myself spending up on these 18s, you know, Soto and Acuna, Ohtani, gold refractors. I just can't see it. It would be nice, but I just can't see myself doing that. So let's see. Can't have gold. You go to the next best thing. Blue. So here's the 2020 blue, Topps Chrome Refractor blue Juan Soto. These are numbered to 150 on the back. Another classic color. And recently I've started to get more of an appreciation for 2020 flagship images. So I went ahead and picked up the Wani and the Ronnie, both in fine 9s. This image doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Both his Ronnie and Wani's 21 images. I don't know. I just, you know what I like to say. That it is what it is. And I really, maybe that is something I need to get over. But these players' classic. Well, I don't know. These classic, but their images for their flagship cards. And I was thinking about this the other day, and as much as I love the 85 Topps, there's not a strong connect between, let's say, Juan Soto and 85 Topps. I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about. So, you've got Topps Chrome Gold refractors. Excuse me. Topps Chrome Blue refractors. And the third thing I've been focusing on is Topps Flagship Gold. Now, I probably should have brought out my 18s, but this video will go on long enough. So this is the second year Topps Flagship Gold, numbered on the back to the year of issue, 2019, card number 1. Had to have one of those. I actually have a raw copy of him and Ron and Wani, but why not, right? I just think there's, as we see an increase in base cards, the thing that, and I've talked about this before, and other people have as well, but there's just something about having the Topps Gold, numbered to the year of issue, 2019. This is a home run derby version. The continuity is just fantastic, and the thing to keep in mind, not going into the maths, that's the home run derby. Here's the All-Star game, the OxyClean card. But the thing to keep in mind is, as the years go on, the odds for these gold cards get worse. Like, they're not in your favor, and they're getting worse each year as production goes up. But the cards themselves are still Topps Gold, and they're still numbered to the year of release. So I think that's important. Whereas, a decade ago, and again, I'm just going to throw out some numbers. I don't have the chart with me, but you would get, if you open a hobby box a decade ago, you would probably get 5 or so golds in every box. 4 to 6 golds, I think you would get in every hobby box. Now, the odds are not even 1 gold per box. It's like box and a half, box and a quarter to get 1 gold. Never mind the one you want. And it's a 300 plus card checklist. So that's something to keep in mind. Speaking of 2020 tops, I did pick up this Otani Raw Meyer Purple Meyer exclusive. You can tell by the purple on the border. You know, that image is just fantastic. So I've been trying to pick up a couple of different shiny versions of this card. Nothing has arrived yet. I did pick up a couple, but again, it's not something that I'm looking to overextend on. If I pick it up, I pick it up. Here's another. I was able to win this relatively cheaply because, again, it's only an 8. So you cry, I buy. But this is from the 2021 Diamond Kings Panini Baseball release. This is the Aurora insert. It's a case hit. It is a, dare I say, super short print, but if the print run on these is more than 30, I'd be very surprised. And again, this is it's not numbered, but it's got, the cool thing, it's got a canvasy cardstock to it. But these are tough to find. I mean, they say that Soto's in it. I've never seen one. I've never seen one for sale. So this was at auction, and I was able to win this for pretty much the price of 2 blasters. Because it's only an 8. But now I have the card and I own the card. That's always something to keep in mind, in my opinion. Sure, who wouldn't love 10s, but I just don't see the 10 tax. I just don't see it. But again, that's just me. Next, I added a card to my collection. Well, let's go with this one first, because this was another, speaking of case hits, from 2021 Panini Select. This is the Bryce Harper Lightning Strikes. I kid you not when I tell you my winning bid on this, because it's only a mint 9. My winning bid on this was just under $10. And, you know, this is just a fantastic looking card. Etching, confirmed. Very reminiscent of 93 Ultra Scoring Kings. Like a modernized, chromed up version. Not numbered, but again, case hit. This isn't, you know, if the print run is more than 50, I'd be very shocked. And that's the thing to keep in mind with these case hits. They're not numbered for the most part. But, I mean, you compare them to the popular, you know, Downtown and Kaboom. And to an extent, Color Blast. Color Blast is a lot more scarcer than Kaboom and Downtown, certainly. But those three, price-wise, they blow everything else out of the water. Like one of my personal favorites is from the 2021 Diamond Kings, is the DeLong series. You know, the tribute to the original DeLong set from the 30s, and you just don't see that stuff pop up. You know, if the print run on the 21 DeLongs is 15, I'd be very shocked. I'd say it's probably 10. Now, having said that, because, you know, this is from, like I just showed from Diamond Kings, it looks like a regular insert card. So I think a lot of these get lost in the shuffle. You know, they like to say, like, little Johnny's closet, because his grandmother bought him a hanger from Target. He opened it and they all look the same, so he just threw them in the closet to be lost, you know, not forever, but, you know, out of circulation. So that's something to keep in mind. Next up, something I've always wanted to own but never really pursued it all that strongly, but I can't remember how I came across it, but it might have been recommended by eBay. I'm not sure, but it's from 1989 Upper Deck. It's the Dale Murphy reverse error. Now, SGC didn't do themselves any favors. They didn't mention it on the flip. It's well centered. It's a 7, and I'll show you why. Because, like a lot of 89 Upper Decks, the hologram is scratched to heck. I don't know if it's picking it up. There we go. But yeah, the hologram is way scratched. And if you have Griffey, and you send in your Griffey, and why did this get such a low grade? That's usually the culprit, is this the hologram. It gets scratched very easily. This one, the hologram is scuffed up like Mike Scuff. Just bad. So, happy to have that in the collection. Again, for the price of 2 blasters. Something I've never owned before, so happy to have that. Let's see. Again, I was looking at... always looking, always trying to learn and all that stuff. And I was looking at game used bat cards for the greats. And, a friend of mine asked me this the other day. He's like, what do you think of these, game used autos? And, well, I don't collect autos, so my wallet is very happy about that. And the game used stuff, as long as it looks nice. I mean, you never know. They say it's from this game and that game or whatnot. You never know. I mean, you have to enjoy it. I mean, I guess that's why I like base cards so much. It's the base card. It's what it is, right? Anyway, it's like, wouldn't it be cool to get a Michael Jordan game used bat piece from when he played for the Birmingham Barons back in 1994. Now, it says on the back that they got this bat from Upper Deck, got this back directly from Jordan, blah blah blah, who knows. But for the price of a little more than a blaster, I've got a chunk supposedly from a Michael Jordan game used bat in AA baseball. True or not, who knows. But again, it wasn't going to break the bank, and it's cool to have it on display. So, got a couple pieces of mail here just to... First up is from my friend Don. This arrived, so I figured, you know what, rather than... I'll open it on the camera there. Live on video. I know what it is, but why not, right? Is a Topps Now Juan Soto superstar outfielder reaches 100 home run milestone. And I forgot to buy this. I was watching, you have with the Topps Now stuff. I like Topps Now stuff. I like the Throwback Thursday stuff. I like the Montgomery Club stuff. But I missed this one. You have a 24-hour window. Basically, when these are brand new, they come out every day pretty much during the season. It tells you the date, what it is, some terribly written blurbs on the back. On some of them have been really horrible. But anyway, this is... I mean, either you love this photo or you hate it. I don't know, kind of like Santa. He looks like he has a big gut right there. This is like a Juan Pujols picture, in 15 years. So I was happy. Thank you, Don. Thank you for adding to my Soto collection. So I got something in the mail today. I don't know what it is. I didn't order it. It's got my name on it. I'm not going to show the front of it. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I started it up. Again, I don't know. I did not order this. I don't know what it is. It's card related because I recognize the company. But I don't know what it is. And there's nothing in there. I wonder if it's even mine. I don't know if it's... Feels like a slab. Let's see what it is. Oh, I know what this is. I did order this. Oh. I didn't know it was from there. Okay. Interesting. Here it is. Let's see, 2021 Topps Chrome Blue Refractor Vlady Jr. To go with his Gold Refractor. Why not have one of each? Now, I still have not purchased any of the new black flips that CSG is using now. I made a lower offer on this than I normally would have because it's in a baggie. That bothers me a lot more than it should, but here we are. Just takes away from the clarity. You can see the baggie, especially on the back, wavy there. But these are tough to search for, and I say that because he's on the Blue Jays. So if you put in, Vlady Jr. Topps Chrome Blue Refractor, you're going to get everything with Blue Jays related. And you can't minus Blue Jays because then you don't get the blue. So, very happy to have this in the collection. I want you guys to remember something about 21 color, numbered color, especially, I guess, is even though this is numbered to 150, and the golds are numbered to 50 on the back, I personally feel that there's a lot fewer than the 50 and the 150 in circulation because we're seeing, and none of these are exclusive to hobby, these colors. We're seeing I guess you could say hoarding situation where people just don't open the product. Some do, obviously, because I have this card here in front of me. But for the most part, I think with the odds getting more difficult to even hit any particular blue refractor versus even 3-4 years ago, you combine that with the lack of opening. The cost increase has something to do with that as well. I mean, I want to say SRP on these 21 glasses were $30, and they'll be SRP will be more this year. Not that we'll find any, but that's another story. But you combine that with the more difficult odds and the player you want, all that jazz put together. I think it's wise to possibly spend a little bit more than you could have wanted. You possibly wanted to, and that's something that's difficult for me to wrap my collecting brain around. Is that it's okay to spend a little bit more than what you used to because things have changed. Here in the new era of collecting, things have changed. That's something we have to remember.